Yeah, that's a problem. That's okay, we can fix this. The problem is probably pretty easy to identify in this case. That's a nail.
We picked up a nail in our dump trailer tire and figured we'd patch it ourselves. It worked, but only after making several mistakes that would have been easy to avoid. If you're going to do this repair, these 5 tips will totally help.
Oh man. Can we just flip it over?
Our first mistake was only breaking the top bead. The tire was way harder to remove than it needed to be. Second mistake, or well tip, the reaming tool in the kit technically works, but a drill with a regular bit cleaned out the hole much faster and gave us a better surface. Next, we grabbed the wrong attachment first. The scuffing bit that's included in the kit is what actually preps the inside of the tire. And when I say all of the blue needs to come off, I really mean all.
So the metal piece that comes through the tire is pulling out prematurely.
We thought pulling harder was better. It wasn't.
Well, I have these handy ramps. I think we'll just try to use these and see how this works. Didn't work. Okay, I'll get my jack out. Here's the problem. Massive nail. So we got to get that out. Let me get a hammer. Okay, well, Becky just strong-armed the nail out. Let's find the hole and patch it. Okay, we gotta get the tire off the rim to really patch it. And so Becky removed all the air and the valve stem from the tire, and now we're gonna break the bead. This just takes a little bit of practice because you wanna get this right up against it, and then you're actually gonna push the rim as it pulls it in. You're gonna really try to hug the bead there. All right, now we mount it.
We use a simple spray bottle with water and Dawn soap to lubricate the tire. When you're taking off the tire, make sure you get the tire over this little ridge. Same thing for the bottom side. A little trickier, but gotta get up over that first ridge. Now that we finally have the tire off the wheel, we can start on the prep.
Okay, so we marked the hole, and now we're just gonna ream it open a little bit. Make sure we have a nice clear path.
We tried the handheld reaming tool, but it was really difficult and it didn't make the hole big enough. Seems counterintuitive, right? After struggling with the hand reamer, we did finally switch over to a 1/4-inch drill bit that seemed to work much better. We did do it from the inside and outside. Don't be afraid to get in there real deep. You got to be able to pull that patch through.
So we're going to scuff that up with a scuffer.
Okay, rookie mistake. We initially thought this was for prep before the patch went in. Turns out it's for helping adhere it to the tire once it's already in. Here is the official buffing wheel that will prepare the inside of the tire before you put the patch in. We're applying a layer of rubber cement before we put the patch in. This was our first attempt, and we definitely needed to pull slower and more gently. Attempts 2, 3, and maybe 4 were all foiled because we did not take the blue wrapping off of the stem. When I mean take it all off, I really mean it. And if you try to take it off after the fact, like we did, not helpful. Our Dawn spray also has another use. It can check for leaks.
Bubbles mean there's an air leak.
Give it some time.
Here is what the patch looks like. All 3 pieces of the blue peely stuff needs to come off. There's 1, 2, and the 3rd one is the trickiest. There we go. The sweet spot with these patches was a slow, steady pull from the outside and some gentle pressure pushing from the inside as well. The correct use of the tire patch roller. Removing the clear membrane off the patch. Don't forget this. This doesn't come in the kit, but we like to do a layer of the tire bead sealer on top of the patch. Let's get this wheel back on the tire. Tire back on the wheel. When putting the tire back on, you want to get the tire on the back bill. And same thing for the top side. After you get the tire back on, you've got to seat the beads. Listen for both pops.
Ooh, that was a good
I
one.
feel like those are so much louder. When you're trying to seat the bead, you want as much airflow as possible, as fast as you can, so that's why you don't put the stem in. Now, we can put the stem back in, and then refill it. More better?
Way more better. I don't see any bubbles.
65 PSI. It's nice.
Once you have confirmed that there are no leaks and the tire is holding air, you can cut off the stem.
Oh yeah! Not every job's a 2-person job. This is one of them though. It is. Alright, now that we got those good and tight, we're gonna let the trailer down some and then torque them down. You should check with your manufacturer's recommendations on what the torque specs are for your trailer. I can tell you, I just made up a number for this one and it's gonna be 90.
That's what I was gonna say.
Make sure when you're torquing, you use a crisscross or star pattern.
Now is a great time to just check them all.
Glad we got that tire patched. Thanks for watching Rooted and Capable. What's next?